welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Tennessee Titans. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Come on, check! Viking, 18, go!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
60 Maverick! Mustang 19!
Now Cunningham. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cunningham tosses quickly out wide. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Titans' 19-yard line.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Mark Andrews with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing on first down, Santos. And this one too low. You talk about this Seahawk defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass yards.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
That's out wide for Palmer. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
18 Rattler.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Cup 19, 7 Pirates.
They'll try and throw for it here. A slant route caught by Bateman. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Titans. Rashad Bateman yards. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos for the pick. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
43-yard line.
Cardinal. Ready.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
70 Ranger. Trap 60. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Titans had 8-8 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they're going to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, offense-wise, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Third down is a key down in any game you play. Third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll get 17 yards there. And it's good enough for a Seattle first.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Cunningham. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throw out wide by Cunningham, complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Drop 50, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Cunningham to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one too wide and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Ready.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Back to throw again. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally down at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
18, 5 in. Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
2nd and inches on the Seahawks 22-yard line.
Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's a Titans touchdown. Christian Kirk, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Cunningham's throw into the hands of Andrews. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Here's Cunningham, rolling to his left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Panther 11.
Cunningham looking to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Cunningham. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Cunningham. Flush to his right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on 3rd down. Cunningham. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So another incomplete completion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Looking for Bateman. He's got it complete.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
17, Titans 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Go street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Hurt, hurt. Trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to look to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. That's out quickly to Bateman. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Looking to throw.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up.
19 Titans, 19, 10 to 11, 10 to 11. Ready.
Second and 9 now. There's a nice move. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a third and inches.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Roll, roll, roll. Alert, alert. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. He'll drop to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. He'll look to throw.
They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Back to throw here. Got a man, and it's taken for a Titans touchdown.
Josh Palmer
As the first half is winding down.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Santos with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Good.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
This is caught. It's Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Cunningham to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
He's on his way.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Touchdown! Rashad Bateman with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go check, go check. 7 Tigers, 7 Buffalo 18.
Now Cunningham. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cunningham. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
18 Cardinals.
Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 6. And the
19
Seahawks,
Lions.
1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 6. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback doing it himself from 9 yards out.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and then cuts this lead down to 13.
Seahawks 24.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove, because any guy's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 by 60. Ready.
That's complete, left side to Bateman.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Back to throw.
Open man is Palmer.
And he will tackle right on the chalk at a 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. Another run here with Dobbins.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Ready.
And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Dragon 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
At their own 49-yard line.
Come on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. Well, this series could very well determine our outcome. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Cunningham. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
70 Rangers.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Trap 60. 19 tight. Check, smash, check. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Tennessee touchdown.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
The throw over the middle taken in. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60. Street. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Cunningham. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly.
There he goes, right side. Pushing his way inside the 40. He may go. Touchdown, Titans. Josh Palmer, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
2nd and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Mustang 19. Hey, check that. Street. 18, Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. The ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only...
Teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Back with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah, what good I make it? Into making a young tycoon that's sicker than typhoid and spill like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing